Well, what can I say? A lot has gone throughout this past year. School has gotten harder, people has passed, and the pandemic took the world by storm. And honestly, I'm getting pretty tired of Netflix. The only thing that's been staying pretty consistent is the fact that we wake up every day back.
I know, right?
Everything. Literally everything has been put on hold because of the pandemic. And now every time we're trying to not see someone or not be somewhere, or we're trying to push back our assignments to the last minute, our first reaction is within a pandemic, but all jokes aside, this pandemic has been extremely intense.
Most definitely. I mean, global warming has been tough. We're struggling with Zoom fatigue, and I literally watched a show where a black woman took a potion to turn into a white woman just to work at a retail store. I can literally say that in this world, I have seen it all.
Well, with that being said, I'm Leslie.
And I'm Alia, and we are your 2020-2021 chapter senators. And man, do we have a show for you.
Tonight we're giving you all things NSBE, so sit back and relax. And also feel free to chat within the description below.
With that being said, welcome to our 2020 U of M Town Hall. It's NSBE Night Live.
Hello and welcome to channel NSBE 4, and I'm Leslie Evo, here with my co-host, Alia Cummings. How are you, Alia?
Well, Leslie, I am truly blessed to be here alive and healthy. How about you?
I'm doing great, Alia, and I'm excited to get into all the information to share with our chapter. Can you give us a little rundown of what to expect?
Of course, Leslie. We are bringing you information live from our 106 and Park studio, our NSBE Night Live station, as well as bringing you a very merry Christmas special. It will definitely be a night to remember. Giving you a breakdown of our show tonight, we will be diving into how our chapter is functioning, giving you updates on our Constitution amendments and that process, along with giving you information and things to look out for in the upcoming weeks as well as months. With that being said, I will pass it back over to you, Leslie, so you can tell us where we can find all of this information for our chapter as well as the regional level.
Thanks so much for that rundown, Alia. All the information that you'll be getting tonight, as well as how to, in general, stay in contact and up to date with our chapter, can be found within our social media, within our NSBE Newsletter, within our website, as well as the Region 4 website, within Maine's pages, and just keeping in contact with the EBOR members. All the information tonight you'll be finding in the description box below.
So many resources and so many opportunities. With that being said, thank you, Leslie, and let's get started.
Alright, here's our top 5 highlights, our program zone updates, our communication zone updates, all live from the 106 and Park studio.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to 106 and Park, home of all things black, all things top 10. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit differently, especially because of COVID. So instead of giving you our top 10, today we're going to be giving you our top 5.
Whoa, that was pretty intense, but I bet you can say this whole year has been pretty intense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yo, most definitely, Leslie, but I think we have a top 5 category that can make up for a lot of what has been going on. So let's get right into it because we are in a time crunch because of Zoom fatigue.
I definitely feel that. So starting off with number 5, I feel like one of my favorite moments was when the E-Board took it back to the 90s, giving us school days, TLC, HBCU vibes. Here's a video of our E-Board showing us that they're ready to take on a different world.
I know my parents loved me, stand behind me come what may. I know now that I'm ready, yeah, for I finally heard them say it's a different world, ooh, than where you come from.
That was crazy and definitely worth the top 5. This next top 4 goes to the zone that hit the ground running. Check out the program zone.
The universe must want me to win. I'm happier than I've ever been, yeah. Feeling this could should be a sin, yeah. The universe must want me to win, yeah. The universe just gave me a leg. Sit down an angel so fine and so thick, yeah. Feeling this could should be a sin, yeah. The universe must want me to win. Send me an angel. I woke up smiling this morning, feeling so grateful. I'm dripping in 40 pointers, mama, I made it. I had a dream about this feeling and I claimed it. Yeah, I embraced it. I'm so blessed, and I probably don't deserve all this, and I know that. Yeah, I know that I'm a mess, but you see more than the surface. Girl, you more than beautiful, you perfect. Oh, oh. Heaven only knows, oh, you're more than what I want, you're what I need. Gotta give it up, oh, you're more than what I dream, yeah.
The program zone has definitely worked non-stop, even during COVID-19, so shout out to them and everyone to their committees. The top 3 in my head has to go to the communication zone, who has worked hard in finding innovative ways to keep our chapter engaged.
Whoa, whoa, yeah. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now, baby. I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town, baby.
Moving right along, I would say our number 2 and 1 spot is one and the same. Shout out to everyone who voted, because our number 2 spot goes to all the beautiful Black people who saw that their vote made a huge difference and actually mattered to society.
I think it goes without saying that our top 1 spot goes to our President-elect Joe Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris. This election was truly groundbreaking, and to see history in the making with Kamala Harris as not only the first woman vice president, but as the first person of color to be vice president is truly groundbreaking and shows that we should simply be proud and that our voices do matter.
We the best music. Yeah. DJ Khaled. You keep taking me higher and higher. Yeah. Don't you know that the devil is a liar? I know they'd rather see me down, put my soul in the fire, but we keep going higher, higher. My granny 88, she had my uncle in there. A miscarriage back to back every year for like 10. Pregnant with my mom's, doctor told her it was slim. Was bed row for 9 months but gave birth in the end. Pops turned 60, he proud what we done. In one generation, he came from Africa young. He said he met my mom's at the Century Club. Los Angeles love, kinda like Hustle and Bud.
With that being said, shout out to the P Zone and C Zone for working extremely hard during this unprecedented time, and for all the other events that made it to our top 5 list. We will be back after the break.
My holy ground where me I run to.
Niger to the world. Roach Beats.
Classic.
The queen to the motherland. On the other hand,
she say, come if you wanna. I say, I know myself, I'm gonna wanna activate undercover. So let me know. She say, one MB go. Activate if you wanna. Let her know it's not the normal size. This kind thing don't make your ship capsize. So let me know if you wanna ride. She call me brother, I call her sister too. Mama so fine, she get like 6 tattoos. If she was a city, she be Timbuktu. My holy ground with me I run to. Brother, I call her sister too. Mama so fine, she got like 6 tattoos. If she was a city, she be Timbuktu. My holy ground with me I run to. My holy ground.
It hurt when you came down to fall like that. Suck the landing, of course, cause you all like that. Should've known it was God with no flaws like that. All in that, I risk it all for that. I don't know what I did in this life for the last to deserve such a past perfection. Maybe I will fight so it lasts to the next and beyond. Give me that blessing. Heaven only knows, knows it's being what I want is what I need. Gotta give it up, you more than what I dreamed, yeah.
The universe was for me to win. I'm happier than I've ever been, yeah. Feeling this could should be a sin, yeah. The universe must want me to win, yeah. The universe.
Welcome back, and now for one of my favorite segments. Here's A Night Before Christmas. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
The stocking was hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas will soon be there.
The NSBE members were nestled all snug doing homework at their desk, while visions of FRC and annual convention danced in their heads.
Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if he really cares, 'cause I can't give it all away if he won't be here next year.
Wow, just wow. I have to say personally, my favorite segment was the Christmas segment. The wordplay that was occurring during the entire thing was incredible, and it really just put me in the Christmas spirit.
Although it did put me in the Christmas spirit, I have to say 106 and Park definitely did their thing, especially with that top 5 with everything going on. How they put it together, I can't even imagine.
Yep, overall everything was wonderful, but let's not forget we still have some information to share, starting with some past events.
I have to say our leadership core really worked this semester, and I'm excited to see what's next. But before we get to that, let's talk about our national and regional updates and goals. Leslie, tell us about our constitutional amendments and things to look out for.
Of course, Alia. I believe now is the perfect time to highlight the importance of our Senator's Corner. Anyone can submit proposals through the Senator's Corner, which can be found within our NSBE chapter website, within our NSBE U of M Instagram page, as well as within the NSBE Newsletter. Your proposals to our chapter constitution will be voted on weekly by our chapter executive board, so we would love to hear from you. It's also important to note that the chapter constitution and bylaws can be found in full within our maze pages, as well as a more condensed version found within our website. Some future events that are occurring within our chapter will be the following.
Well, there you have it, folks. I'm Alia Cummings.
And I'm Leslie.
And this is your Channel NSBE 4. Well, this is something that has never been done in our chapter before, and I have to say, I think we really put it off.
I definitely agree. I hope you guys all at home enjoyed our show and hope found all the information to be helpful.
With that being said, stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. Good night.
I wanna have him beside